Yeah, your turn. I don't think we have anything to do in seasons today. I think it's just LADX because we got 2 keys and ages. And Bink's Tum. Look at that tum-tum. Yeah. Yeah. You were good today. You didn't even wake me up at 7 a.m. You're starting to learn. Doot. Dalua TM. Alright. Let's enjoy our intro, shall we? Right, scratch your little head and your little cheeks. Oh. Oh. So we'll do this morning, have some lunch, and then Vampire Survivors this afternoon. Where we will finally do that. I was gonna try to get some laundry done, as a hope. And a shower before bed. So, lots of stuff. Hopefully we'll get other Patreon things done as well. Oh, just a whole big day ahead. Key for Key Cavern, $50. Turtle Rock Key. More Turtle Rock Keys. Color Dungeons Nightmare Key. Dude. Bird Key. The Stick. Dude. The Tail Key. Dude, we have almost full hearts. Alright. But let's sneak on by. Dude, we gotta get the stick because it's the Bow of Light for Kaba. So that he can finish the other Zelda game. And that'll put Link Between Worlds in finish. Not that I think he's got anything I need, so. Dude. Sometimes you just gotta think selfishly. That said, so we do need to do Color Dungeon Boss. Yeah, D5 the only dungeon we don't have our Nightmare Key for. So realistically, we should be able to beat just about anything. D6, we do have level 2 bracelets, so let's get every check we can here and then finish the boss. Woo. Garbo. Another slate for time travel. I think that's all 4 slates if we do need them. Watch us need 0. That'd be very funny. But unfortunately we need Rod. Which we cannot get at the moment. Best trick in the game! Let's go! Whoop. Oh, it's so nice to do this without having to worry about getting hit. Pog. Dude, scrap these. Dude. Yes, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have bomb arrows available. Uh-oh. Never punished. Dude, more soul stuff, because that's the only game that was released and not actually finished. Dude. So grab these bombs. Do this. Dude. Hooray! Something that was completed already, so we don't even get to pick it up. It do happen. Yeah, I think realistically... Oh, that's already collected. And that's garbage. Dude. Dude. Got him. Hope over Midna. Dude. Dude. Oh, yeah, that's already collected. I think I'm gonna have to try to turn that setting off in future games. Dude. Now that it actually works for LADX. Like, I want an auto release, but I think auto collect is unnecessary. Dude. There we go. I knew I was good. Dude, pretty sure I don't have song 1, right? Yeah, nope. Dude. Hooray! Yeah, if I'm not using a tracker, it doesn't help anything. And it removes my moment of excitement of opening stuff. Dude. Lazy. Dude. Dude. Actually, I'm gonna let them... There we go. Just wanted this music to stop. Useless compass. Dude. When you're lazy. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Got knocked off course. Garbage. Yeah. 3DMs. What do we got? Anything important? Not at the moment. Dude. Alright, that's our 4th instrument. Morning, Predator. Yeah, we should have access to enough dungeons that we should be able to finish. Like, we can't do D5 because we don't have hookshot, but how goes the speed run? Well, I mean, it's not legally a speed run, but it's going good. We should be in go mode, but I am trying to collect as much as I can just in case I'm wrong. But I shouldn't be. Okay, we did level D1. Doot. Because we don't have access to one dungeon, we can't complete one dungeon. I think otherwise, we're good. We did everything in this D7. Yes, we've done D7, so 6, 7, 8 we've done. We know 2 is 5, so we can avoid that. Dude. Because I really wish I'd gotten the bird key teleporter. I think this was color dungeons, so it's not actually going to help us, but we're going to have to go back up the mountain. Oh no, it's D8, okay. Nah, there's not a point to... I can do this, though. Yes, I think we need to do the 2 mountain dungeons. Shouldn't be too bad. Because this is D5, I am 100% sure. I'm just going to double check to be sure. Yes, it's D5, so we can't beat the boss there. We don't have hookshot. If we had hookshot, we could cheat to the boss, but we don't have hookshot or the boss key, so no point. Can't fight the boss without the key. Dude. Dude. Rude. Valid. Yeah, last time I came out here I didn't have flippers, so... Dude. And if I can't beat it, I will hit sword for the lulz. Dude. Alright, this is technically out of logic. I only have one frame to do this in, so there we go. Cheating. Whee. Alright, that gets this portal. D3 with 8 keys, we are more than fine. We'll get all our checks. Do I want to get all of our checks? We can teleport to here. I guess let's get the checks that are directly in our path. Try to save some time. Dude. Man, it would be a shame if someone had the don't cheat option chosen. Oh man, it really would. Dude. Yeah, we have literally enough keys. We'll hit that. Me. Man, okay, I'll just get the checks I absolutely need. Also me gets every check anyway. The Tokay eyeball for time travel, Maddie. That's actually access to another dungeon for time travel, Maddie. Ugh, okay. Cheating disabled. For 5 minutes. I'll behave. Gotta walk the long way around here. Because I can't just cheat and jump the side. Dude. Dude. Nothing, because it was already collected. Things that are not legally cheating. Gonna mean I would do dong skip. But I'm not allowed to dong skip. I can't cheat. There we go, no dong skip. I actually forgot a chest, and I don't care to go back for it. No, my piece of power, I liked that. Dude. I'm just kind of hoping I find my sword. Or something. Or in case everything goes horribly wrong. I have to wait for this no cheating to expire. Ladder falling, he's not cheating. Okay, between games, this is purple ruby. I get this piece of power that I don't need. An energy cell for cabin in the forest. Sea Lily Bell achieved. Now the downside, I gotta cheat to get out of here. Or climb the mountain again. So I guess I'm just gonna sit here patiently. Because I do not want to climb the mountain again. So how's everyone's day? Let's pet a cat tum while we wait patiently for the no cheating to expire. Like halfway done. Hey, watching for something. I'm waiting patiently for no cheating to expire so that I can cheat my way off this mountain. Hope I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better than I was. It was a heavy day last stream, but I'm better. I got people that support me, so it's all good. There it is, we can cheat again. Cheating! You got up not too long ago. I must abide by the no cheating. Remember when someone redeemed that during Symphony of the Night, and I'm like, I don't even know how to cheat in this game. They're like, you're not allowed to shield dash, and I was like, this is bullshit. Alright, we've been up this way before. See you, Marin. Thank you for abiding by the rules. You're welcome. I may cheat, but I do abide by the rules. There's legal cheating and not legal cheating. Besides, you wouldn't have been able to see this really cool one. Which I do have the shield for, but running through it is just so much more fun. Just a few third-degree burns. Alright, and we should be able to complete this dungeon. I don't remember if I killed it properly or not. I think I didn't. Even though I have the tools to do so. D2. Which means we checked everything here already, and we're just going to the boss. This is consensual versus non-consensual cheating. Truth. Alright. Puzzles are for suckers! Alright. Bring it on, weenie. I got corners. Red rupee for Kravit doing games. Wang! We got the Wang. Everything's better with the Wang. Alright, time to go finish Link's Awakening. Rude. Rude. I'm just lazy and I don't want to re-equip. Alright, to heck with it. Everything's better with Wang. Dude. Alright. Bonk. Alright, we will now serenade the egg with a righteous solo from the best instrument ever, the bombs. Oh, wait, yeah, we still need this for a little bit. Left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Rude. Alright, we gotta fight them the old-fashioned way. I was hoping to cheat. do we have shovel? Oh, we don't. Alright. I was gonna do something silly. Someone redeemed no cheating. Did we just admit it? No, there was no cheating redeemed. It just happened to that I missed the glitch. I missed the frame. This Hawk's rough for the frame, so. I'd have done a blue balls bet, but... Oh my god. Come on, Aghanim. You suck. There we go. Alright. Hitbox or boomerang? I have several questions. Alright, and... that's it for that. Alright, so what else? So what did we send out here that's interesting? Dude, we got marimba, of course. Dude. Cabo Between Games gave me a blue tunic. I'm gonna mash through the text. Dude. Yeah, so Cabo had my blue tunic. Shovel was in time travel, Maddie. Face key was in time travel, Maddie. In Jabu's. Ooh. So that's what the Jabu's mini boss chest is, so we don't need to ever worry about that then. Yeah, some rupees. Zol attack, my favorite. Mirat had the sword, so I was never gonna find it. Dude. A letter, hookshot from Me Sanity is Gone, from Swamp Palace. Dude, got that Nightmare Key we didn't need. Pyramid Jewel was sent, that's useful. Progressive Hidden Skill. And a ribbon. Yep, so not much. More than usual, but not much. Alright, let's change this to Oracle of Ages, because Ages got third harp. So we got lots to do in Ages. We do still want to see Best Girl. Hey, Binks. Yeah, I'll scratch your chin. Oh, yeah, you're a happy boy, aren't you? Dude. Da da da. Well, hello you. Yeah. Scratch your chin. Touch your beans. Apply pressure to bean. Beep. Do you think I'm a weirdo, Binks? You probably do. Alright, look at that. Basically 2 hours. 170 checks. No deaths. Which means we're waiting for best girl. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Dude, you arrive in time. You do. Link's Awakening is done. We're moving on to Ages next. Where we got Harp, and that's huge. We also got Tokei Abai from this, which means I think that's going to be at least 2 dungeons we can probably complete. I don't know how much stuff we have in Time Travel Maddie, and it's difficult to check how much stuff we have in Time Travel Maddie because of the menus not being adjusted as they are in Seasons. I'm actually going to turn the AC on, so I'm going to be back in a second. Just a little toasty this morning. And yep, I got you that bow of light. That stick was handed to me, and I sticked it out before doing it. Yeah, I can check the AP tracker page, but else fails. It's just annoying, especially to have open at the same time. Best girl. Alright. We are a winner. A winner is me. Alright, let's get out of that. 1 down, 2 to go. That said, I don't think Weather Maddie's going anywhere anytime soon. We need winter. The first season you get in the game is so pivotal to half of the puzzles around the world that without winter we can't do much. Yeah, there's Arbiter Grounds to get the Queen Fragment by combining Queen King and Block Sludge, you create a fabulous go mode. Alright. Let's go. Piece of Heart, which is enough for a container. Tune of Time, that's what we need. Stationary. Power Glove. Slates, the Tokei Eyeball, some money, and some D3. Yeah, so we didn't get a lot, but what we did get was big. The art is fire, by the way. Yes, Muddy did it. He says no Souls and items thinking about the final boss even though he released it. Yeah. I've given Dark Souls a lot of stuff. Orange rupee for Maidna. Alright. Let's do this. Go to Crescent Isle. Hip hop, give him the bop. Before I do that, though, there is something I did forget to do that we're gonna go do right now. Especially with the swimmer ring, we go so fast. Dude. Yeah, it's a blue item. Another orange rupee. Meadna's gonna be rich. Dude. But not what I meant to do! Yeah, now that we can go anywhere in time, life's good. I'm pretty sure... yeah. This path that I didn't do as well. That was just being lazy. Now flying is stuck in your ear. I mean, it could be worse. You could have crawling stuck in your ear. And the wounds could not heal. Yes. Rude. We zooming. Alright. You could have Babblefish stuck in your ear. Also true. Alright, let me double check this dungeon, which one it was. Spirit's Grave. We don't have the Nightmare Key. Or the Boss Key. So... show my wisdom, power, and courage. I don't have red ring at all. Is there quicksand in Ages? I do like quicksand ring though. I guess we'll just put the blue ring on. Dude. Oop, not what I meant to do. Surf letter Groen Warslen. Some might need to remember the whole poem in German version. Let's grab these, because I'm pretty sure I could do something like this to defeat Wisdom. The true wisdom is not doing the puzzle at all. The real wisdom was the friends we made along the way. Rude. Actually, is there not? Okay, yeah, there's not. Thankfully, I swim at the speed of sound, so... Place is jam. Just put the power ring on. So we do more damage. The boss essence elder hue for Cabinite. Does that change anything? Alright, what dungeon do we have? Nah. Ooh, Skull Dungeon. I actually know that there's a lot of hints in here, so... we don't have the boss key. Alright, so hold on. Dude. Gonna move this to here. Hopefully I get that finished today. Just trying to write down the hints I need to do before we leave. Boss key D1. Boss key D4. Because if we get those, there's a chance we could finish. Whole lot of nothing. It's already collected. I'd run of the world. Man, I love having Rock's Cape in this game and just being able to jump up there and ignore half the keys you need for this place. As it stands, we are stuck dealing. Right. Because reasons. Dang it. You know, we can make this work. Actually, we don't have Siege Shooter. We can't do this room. Fuck. I'm really feeling that we don't have Siege Shooter here. The worst part is this dungeon is going to be terrible to get back to. The Shaman Stone. Is that good? Huge. Yeah, we've got no way to hit that. Second key. Da-na-na-na. Do we even lift? Seriously. This room is probably one of the worst in the game. Because it's just, like, impossible to not take damage. Especially without Seed Shooter. Like, if you have Seed Shooter Gale Seeds, which you can have at this point, then you can do it, but it's just so ill-conceived as a room. Like, hey, what if we had 3 enemies you can't kill on a platform? Dear lover, short and early versions of D. Didn't like your short and easy versions in D4 and D7 of LADX. I dislike the long version of this game even more. Sincerely, Herb. Speed. I'm pretty sure the room to the right here does require Seed Shooter. Actually, we might be able to pull off some cheese. Like that. Which was 100% what I was intending to do. You can't prove anything. Oh wait, yeah, shit, I need to unlock the thing. Imagine one big character in the current Final Fantasy XIV story is named Speen, or Sphene. You always think Sphene. And we're out of keys, which, oh, fuck. I don't think we can take these guys down with what we have. Yeah. Yeah. If I put Rang Ring on, does this change anything? Yeah, nope. Alright, we're gonna have to do the stupid thing. Because I don't want to come back. Get over here. Come on. There we go. And this is our key dead end anyway. I hate these platforms so much. Because they're just deceptive. Like, it very much looks like I'm sinking through the platform. There we go. Dear platforms, you are worse than the lever. Put this up here. Let's grab these again. Yeah. South Shore. I believe we have to start our journey in the future. New. No, we had to start in the past? Nope, we're good. Alright, this is all we're gonna need for a while. Zora Village, let's-a go. Dude. Rude. Alright. Oh, got like a bit of phlegm in my throat. And Red is our village. And now to remember where all the checks are here. Dude. We don't need any mystery seeds right now. Go down here. Dude. Just gonna trigger this guy. Alright, we can't go into Jabu yet. We gotta do a little bit more stuff. We gotta grab this chest. 100 rupees for Weather Matty. Good time, good time. He's dead, Jim. Alright, I think we can do this as is. Then we'll do all our past stuff, and we should be fine. I lied, we can't do this as is. Okay. I don't have library key? Okay, I had Book of Seals. I thought for sure I was going to be able to do that. Yeah, well. Well, we came here for this anyway. I'm not super concerned to hinting the library key for 2 checks. Have a grub. I just want to throw these. Yeet. Alright. And the seed tree should be here. just to trigger that. Oh, right, shit. Too bad you can't do the grub sound in written form. Dude. Small key for Unicorn's Cave that we don't need. There's not another check here, is there? No. The other check's like way down south. Alright. I do kind of want to get that way down south check as well. Alright, let's go save a king against my better judgment. I am pro-regicide. Dude. Gets my judgment, regicide. Judgment Day, exactly. Alright. Let's go get his checks. Which will let me into Jabu. I already did it. Ugh. Peekaboo, I did it. Alright, now we can go into Jabu. Don't want to go just yet, I want to go get that other check down here, because it's easy enough to get back here for Jabu. Why do I get like the sneaking suspicion one of these houses has something in it for some reason? Oh, big yawn. Oh yeah, we gotta start in the past. Rude. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, a very suspicious gacha spot. Get in here. It's fine, she says. Yep. It is in fact not fine. There's the magic mirror from me sanity. Root. Binks, 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 binks. Stop destroying my chair. You want the ball? This is not where we're going. And this is unfortunately all we are going to be able to do. Unless this dungeon is loaded with things we happen to need. Because we need Rod for all of the dungeons that... In we go. Future D6. We can do some with this. Unfortunately, one of the major things we need to do with it is lock behind Seed Shooter, which we don't have. Back's letter with loot are often short on supplies. Packs laden with loot are often short on supplies. We're gonna save scum this. Because I'm pretty sure I can't do, like, anything here at the moment because of lack of Seed Shooter. Yeah. Aw, little Mlems. Kiss for the boy. I think we can't do much in here because of that aforementioned lack of Seed Shooter. I think this just leads to a dead end. Ow. Yes. Meat hearts. And unfortunately, this is a room where we need cane in it in the normal. 100 rupees for Weather Matty. Yeah, we got kind of beansed on these dungeons. Our dungeon luck has been not great, to say the least. Item for another world. Thankfully we have Boomerang. Makes life a little bit easier. Semi-tolerable anyway. Okay, Sokka. Hey, it's a giant mushroom. A sword and shield dungeon key. That's necessary, but... Actually, is that everything we can do here? That is everything we can do here at the moment. Because everything else needs... Okay, we can't do anything in this room without this wall bombed, and it's only bombable in the past version of this dungeon. And we can't get to the past version dungeon of it at the moment. Because we need the cane! What's my favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender episode? Okay, that's a rough call. I don't know off the top of my head, actually. Probably Cactus Juice, because it's the quenchiest. Which is also the one with the giant mushroom. Yeah, so the desert. Yes. Alright. Let's do some quick work on just seeing if any of our other dungeons are, like, somehow forgotten that they're doable. Yeah, this needs Rod and Seed Shooter, but we would be fine otherwise. We went into there already. We need that key. Sozin's Comet. Sozin's Comet's good. So the problem is picking an episode, a favorite episode of a series that's amazing is difficult. Zuko's in the fight was peak. Yeah. I need to rewatch the series. Because I have more memories of the early stuff than the late stuff. Dude. Yep, that we need Seed Shooter and Kane. Yeah, we're just really stuck on Seed Shooter and Kane. Dude. Have I ever thought of doing a city builder game? Yes, actually. I've been contemplating doing RimWorld soon-ish. I need to get RimWorld, though. Like, I need to buy it. It's not a game I've purchased at the moment. Not for a lack of wanting it, just for a lack of, like, a good sale. Because I want to get all the DLC, too. And we don't have enough keys for the other check-in there. Dude. Let's go back. Realistically, if we get Kane and Seed Shooter and these boss keys, we should be fine. Like, we have access to basically every dungeon. Have I heard of CD games? Not off the top of my head. Oh, CD keys. No, but sounds CD. Ow. Boo earns. Can't boo earns me, you're the one who's here. How many bombs do I have on me at the moment? 20, we should be good. I'll pick the left. Alright, I think that's everything, though. Yeah, as much as we got some good stuff, can't do much without Seed Shooter, which I think we've already hinted for. Hint Seed Shooter. and we already hinted Kane. So hint, boss key, spirit's grave, and hint, boss key, skull dungeon. Alright, we got stuff to do. Hint, small key, skull dungeon. 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 Just hinting as many as possible. Skull dungeon. And okay, there's only 2 more keys. And one is priority, one is not. Yeah, D6 we just need Seed Shooter and Kane. Like, Seed Shooter and Kane gives us 3 dungeons immediately, and then a boss key gives us 4th. So, literally, we are very close to go mode with time travel, and very little that will get in the way of that. So let's close that out. And there's one thing we're getting in Seasons, but we are loading it just so that we have loaded it and checked it for the day. The Weather Matty. Boss key for D8. Small key for D4. Gotcha Seed. 10 ore chunks. The Goron Vase. Alright. Rusty Bell. Okay, we have a few things to do. And a few D8 keys. ABV me stuff's in jail. Touche. Alright. I need to stop and consider where I want to go. JK me. Dude. Can I get a new ring that was good? Snowshoe ring, 100%. Alright. Let's put that on for now. Let's go cash in this Goron Vase. It just feels like you can get around a lot easier in Ages, too. Even if it's more strict in logic, as you get it, it just feels easier to get around. $30 bombs! We'd love to see it. And by that I mean... Whee! I don't think I'm missing any major items, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing level 2 boomerang. And I'm missing... I think just level 2 boomerang. Which is stopping me from doing a dungeon. And we do have 3 essences. So we do have a chance that Seasons can at least get a 4th essence. Oh right, I need to go to the advanced shop at some point. It's easy enough to get the advanced shop. Doot. Gonna do some painting and studying, enjoy my day? I will, Predator, thank you. When you're lazy. Alright, what do we got? I forgot to get this a while ago. There we go. Me gets a sword. Alright. If we could access Gnarled Root, but we can't. Snake's Remains, we don't have the key for. Poison's Moth we've done. Dancing Dragon, we don't have access to. Unicorn's Cave we've done. Ancient Ruins we don't have access to. Yeah, we've done 3, 4, 5. Explorer's Crypt, we have keys, but we need the boomerang. Sword and Shield Dungeon is really the only thing we can, like, theoretically try. We did everything in Unicorn's Cave. Snake's Remains, we don't have the... Actually, we have keys now, right? We just don't have the boss key. We do have keys now. I should maybe try that. And there's Explorer's Crypt, which we can't access at the moment. We did Poison Moth. Hero's Cave. That means that is Gnarled Root behind Summer. Fuck you, Windows security. Get out of here. Yeah, because we did... Yeah, 3, 4, 5. And we can do a little bit of extra checking in here. I'm actually going to use this cave for saving purposes. There is a door near the beginning of the dungeon that has 2 checks behind it that I should try to get with a save scum and then go forward. I didn't do the save scum part. It's fine. We haven't collected anything relevant. And the curse ring. Oh! Apparently I did save. When did I save here? Did it autosave because I bought something from the shop for rupee reasons? I think I remember that being on the patch list. Well, either way, not gonna complain. It works in bank error in my favor. Dude. Alright. Real keys. Oh, right. Facade exists. He got new moves and he got demoted. Real fake face floors. Alright, so how much of this can we get, though? So I'm going to avoid going that way for now. Well... fucking rude. Okay, this leads to the boss. Which we can't do at the moment. Because we don't have the boss key. Dude. Yeah, so I think we do have to use this key here to get the check. And seeing as we don't need the cursed ring, it's not a huge issue. Alright. Save and quit. Alright. And for my next trick, let's get this snowshoe ring. Because ice sucks. We gotta get this check, and then I think we can just go straight to the mini boss. Yeah. Aw, snowshoe ring. How I love thee. No, they don't go to space. A cursed ring for time travel, Maddie. So just 2 cursed rings today. Dude. Actually, there is, I think, a little bit that we can do with time travel, Maddie. Because I completely forgot about suddenly having Ember Seeds. And I think we haven't done... There's a check-in, like, B1 that required them. This room's so much better with the snowshoe ring. Dude. Armor be heavy. Someday, I'll learn the cheat to get there. Can I get an angle on this? Maybe? Might not need an angle. I might be able to do something like this. There we go. Cheating! This is a trap room. The real way to get out of here is to kill all these guys. Fine, gonna be that way? Guess what? Really? We can't lift them? Fine. Yeah, the fact that the button just leads to an empty room with a fucking ball and chain knight in it is bullshit. A roll fragment for TK dice. Alright, I still need 3 more keys for this dungeon. Wait, 4 more keys for this dungeon. Nope, 3. 3? 4? 3? 3.5? Dude. Dude. Item for another world, which is nothing. Spin. Dude. should do this. Yeah, we can't go any further without a key. Getting our ass handed to us. Let's actually grab on our heart ring. We've got a potion, but I don't want to use it if I don't have to. Let's go to the bottom floor again. And by again, I mean for the first time. Should have a few things we can get. Yeah, we need, I think, 2 more keys. Nothing. Rude. Da 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 da. Don't touch them, don't touch them, don't touch them. Nothing. Touch them because I can. This is our one section that's not done yet, but get 200 rupees. Alright. So we do need 2 more keys. Yeah, we need 1 for the door and 1 for there. Which I suppose are hintable. Is there anything else I need? Not that I can think of. Sword. Small key, sword, and shield. Dungeon. Alright, that's them. Double priority. I think that's everything. Let's take a peek at the other dungeon. Null root, snakes remains. Snakes remains. Hinge, boss key, snakes remains. Vute. Ruins. We still need the boomerang, but I guess we can hint it. Just considering where we are in the game. Like, we only need to complete 3 dungeons. We don't have access to Gnarled without Winter. We've done 3, 4, 5. Ancient Ruins, we need Boomerang and that. Explorer's Crypt, we need the Dragon Key. And then Sword and Shield is an option. How am I missing one? That needs Winter. That needs a boss key. That needs a boss key and a boomerang. Okay, yeah, no, that needs Dragon Key and that means that. Alright, we're good. We're good. I am real quick though gonna go to for a little bit, one last go You're gonna pop open Triumph Trouble just in case I didn't do that thing. I think I did, but just in case. You can remember where D1 was. I think it was D3 location. I just didn't do anything. But I forgot I haven't been there since I got Ember Seeds. Curse Ring. Dudes. Chin rubs. Yeah. Just for you, Binks. You. Cheeky rubs. Yeah. Which ring do I have on? Yeah, Swimmers is fine. Okay, no, I did do it. Alright, so I didn't need to come here. Literally nothing. Alright. So that will be that. I'm going to step away to have some lunch, as it be. Hopefully the checks I've released everyone. We got 1 out of 3 games done. Always a good time. Next stream for this should be Thursday. Hopefully we get the stuff we need to complete at least ages or seasons. But I get the feeling it's going to be trickling in checks for the next little while. Oh, yes, Binks, I hear you. You hear me stretching, which means, yeah, you know that it's end of stream time. Yeah. Alright, we'll have some lap cuddles. I'll be back in a bit with Vampire Survivors after I finish eating, so I will see you then.